Hi, my name is Hope Adkins, and today I'm going to be talking about the phases of the swallow. First, I want to start off with some anatomy. As you can see in the pictures, you have your lips, teeth, tongue, and then at the top of the mouth, at the very front, behind your teeth, you have the hard palate. And as it transitions backwards into your throat, you have the soft palate. Then you have the pharynx. At the very top, you have the nasopharynx, which starts in the nasal pathways and ends right about the start of the soft palate. And then right below that, you have the oropharynx, which goes down to the base of the tongue, and then the laryngopharynx, which starts at that base of the tongue and then goes down to the opening of your esophagus and your vocal cords. Alright, so during the phases of the swallow, the first stage is the oral preparatory phase, and that is when you put food or liquid in your mouth. Your tongue holds it up against your hard palate, creating a bolus. Your lips and jaw are sealed tightly, and the base of your tongue comes up and closes off your pharynx. Then you have the oral propulsive phase. In this phase, the tongue moves the food around the mouth while you are chewing, and saliva is softening up the food. Your jaw moves in a rotational movement that is coordinated with the movements of the tongue, cheeks, soft palate, and the hyoid bone. And the hyoid bone is right kind of at the base of your neck, right underneath your tongue. Right. And then after you've gotten your food all chewed up and you're ready to swallow, your tongue moves it to the back of your mouth, and this starts the pharyngeal stage. So in this stage, the soft palate in your throat elevate, which closes off the nasopharynx. The tongue base retracts in the front and closes off the rest of your oral cavity. And then the pharyngeal muscles contracts and the pharynx shortens. And then your hyoid bone comes up and forward, which also lifts up your thyroid bone that comes up and forward, and that flips down your epiglottis. And your epiglottis is going to come down over your airway to prevent food from spilling down into your lungs. And that whole phase, the pharyngeal phase, only lasts 1 second. And then you start the esophageal phase. In this phase, the top of your esophagus opens, which is your upper esophageal sphincter, or your UES. That opens up and the food goes down into your esophagus, and then your esophageal muscles contract and push the food all the way down to the stomach. And those are all the phases of the swallow. Thank you.